Hey guys, welcome back to an AFLW tipping video. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. Yeah, I've got 6 out of 9 this week. Not too bad. Quite happy with that. I've got 28 overall. I'm in the top 26% still. And look, I probably could have gotten 7. But I did a pretty dumb mistake. But North Melbourne bet the Cats. Absolutely fantastic to get that tip right. They were very good. The Roos, much better. West Coast in a huge upset, bet the Giants. You don't know what the Giants were thinking in that game. I don't know how they lost that. And Gold Coast got the job done at their home deck. Just too good for the Saints up there. And that's one that I probably should have got. And Port Adelaide recording their first ever win in the AFLW with a thumping win over the Sydney Swans. What a win that was. And Freo having a draw to Carlton. It just gets worse for Freo. I don't know how they choked that game. I actually watched the last minute of that game. That was a very, very good game. And the Dogs, just too strong for the Hawks, beating them by 5 goals. And then the game was streamed, and I shouldn't have tipped the Pies. I would have tipped the Crows, but I just tipped the Pies. I had a feeling we might win, and we just didn't get the job done. Down at ETU Stadium, the Tigers hang on against the Bombers. Great tip there. I know lots of people were tipping Essendon, so I'm quite happy with that one. I'm also quite happy with tipping Brisbane in a huge upset over the D's. They were absolutely fantastic, and I'm very, very proud of that tip. That made up for the Collingwood Adelaide tip, I reckon. Because not a lot of people got that one, that's for sure. Brisbane are probably our favourites to win for this year's grand final. Let's take a look at my predictions for round 5. So down at GMBA Stadium on the Thursday night. First game on the Thursday night. Geelong, they should be too strong for the Saints, you'd think, in this game. I reckon they can win it comfortably by 24 points. And really, really cement themselves as a benchmark of the competition. And then West Coast versus Freo. This is a tough game. This is going to be a thriller. This is going to be an absolute ripping derby, and they put it at the stadium as well. It's going to be a huge game. I might try and watch it as well. I'm not too sure though. But I think I might have to go. This is really, really tough. I'm going to go Freo just in an absolute thriller. And then down at Swinburne Centre, I'm not exactly sure where this is, but I know that the Dogs are in some good form. They're second on the ladder behind the Lions, with the only team that's won all their games. Their percentage isn't great for a team that's won all 4 of their games. They're not winning games comfortably either. I reckon North can just beat them here and then stretch the game out in the 4th quarter. And then down at the AIA Centre, I'll probably be streaming this game. Well, I'll definitely be watching it. I'm thinking about streaming it as well. Collingwood taking on the Bombers should be a fun game. Hopefully we can get the job done. I've tipped us. Hopefully we can win. And then down at Swinburne Centre yet again. This is going to be a really tough one. Which team has shown more in recent weeks? The Swans or the Hawks? And I probably want to say the Hawks have, to be honest. The Swans just keep on getting pumped every week. I'm going to tip the Hawks here in a little bit of an upset. And down at Icon Park, the D's are going to be way too strong for the Blues. And down at Swinburne Centre, it's going to be the Lions, I think, who can get a comfortable win over the Tigers. And at Subaru Oval, the Suns taking on the Power. The Suns are in some decent form now. I reckon the Suns can actually pip them here. And down at Wigan Oval, I reckon the Crows might actually smash the Giants in probably the easiest tip to get right for this round. Looks like a bit of a hard round because, you know, that's not certain to get right. That's definitely not certain. That's definitely not certain. That's definitely not certain. That's definitely not certain. Melbourne will win that easy. Brisbane should win that. Gold Coast will win that. Adelaide will win that. So that should be at least 4 I'll get right. But yeah, let's go take a look at the competition itself as it stands. So I was 12th now, and I've got 74 people, much more, and I'm now 17th, with the real J-Dog in the lead. tipping quite a nice 8 this round. Well, no, he didn't tip 8. I think he tipped 7. He was very, very good though. And he's 31 overall, just leading over Hatchie 8, Rocking Horse Road, Anycorn, Old Bunend A. I know he's been in for a long, long time. He's been in for a long time. Methodical Flame. I'm not sure the last word. Logman 2784. Khan Newman. Dino Allen, I think that is, and Mr. Heaven Kick. And I'm sitting 17th there behind Banger Harvey, just in front of Thomas Gribben. But maybe I won't. You know what I'm going to do, just to be safe, because I don't really see too many smashes on the first game of the round. If I tip 24, I might go down a couple of spots. So I'm actually not going to tip Geelong by 24 points, just to be safe. I'll tip him by a bit of a safer margin, a bit more comfortable, 15 points. So therefore I'm like in the middle. So therefore if it's a smash, it won't be too bad. If it's not a smash, then it won't be too bad either. I reckon that's probably better. Anyway, thanks for watching my AFLW tipping video. Stay tuned for next week. Should be a fun round.